It was commanded.
Money. I thought I just saw a pastor.
What God said these Christian pastors?
Oh, blind.
God said they blind. They don't understand the Bible. White thing, you don't think he heard me? He heard me. He know he can't stand right here and go toe to toe, blow for blow with this Bible. He know he can't. He know he can't. This is what God said about your Christian pastor who don't understand nothing we done brought out today. You probably learned more today, Rufus, than you learned in church your whole life. Am I right or wrong?
Quite a bit, yeah.
You see that? We robbed of our land, robbed of our culture, robbed of our names, robbed of our heritage. We go to church and find God, they rob us some more.
We can't see no collection plate out here. We don't want no money. We want you to repent, keep God's laws, because that's what's going to fix our communities.
He says somebody ignorant.
Somebody what? Go to theology school and they get taught what to teach by the white man. Put them in slavery. Get them a pamphlet will say sermon 1 all the way to the 52. 52 weeks of sermons. I've seen them with my own eyes. I've been in a Christian pastor's office and the whole shelf is filled with books. I said, what are those books up there? He said, oh, those are sermons. Word? He says, I have not spoken to them. Read.
Yet they prophesy.
Yet they got behind that pulpit's mouth. Your season is coming. One come. Stand down in the aisle. One come. Today's your day. One come. He's calling you. One come. Today's your day. The doors of the church are closed. One come. With them small words, you ain't learned nothing. I done asked 50 years old, 60 year olds, 70 year olds what it said. They don't know. They have no clue. You ask them who did God choose, they have no clue. They have no clue. You ask them what tribe was Jesus Christ. They like, he had a tribe? I don't know. I thought tribes were in Africa. Israel is in Africa. They have no clue. They ain't learned nothing. That's why God said, I ain't spoken to them. Read.
Verse 22. Come on. But if they had stood in my counsel,
It says if they had stood in God's counsel. Where's God's counsel? Right here. Today we standing in God's counsel. Today we standing in God's counsel. We hear everything he got to say and we gonna do it. He says if they had stood in my counsel, read,
and had caused my people to hear my words, then they should have turned them from their evil way.
if they actually was what? Standing in God's counsel, our people would have their beard. Our women wouldn't be wearing pants. We wouldn't be keeping Christmas. We would be keeping the Sabbath. We wouldn't be there on Sunday. Sunday is pagan. You can Google it. Everybody believes in Google. Sunday is pagan worship. S-U-N, not S-O-N, the Sun's day. S-O-N is today, the Sabbath. Give me that. Matthew 12, 8. Give me that. Christ's day is today, the Sabbath. Read this.
The book of Matthew, chapter 12, and verse 8. For the Son of Man is the Lord even of the Sabbath day.
No, you can worship him. I heard people say you can worship him any day of the week.
Even of the Sabbath day.
These words is in red. He said, my day is the Sabbath day. You can't say, oh, I'll worship God. You can worship God on every day you choose. Some people it's Wednesday. I done heard this before. Some people it's Wednesday. Some people it's Tuesday. Some people it's Sunday. If you keep going on Sunday, to each his own. There is no to each his own in the Bible. We must all submit to what this Bible says. Because these pastors, they tell you don't keep no laws, right? But Mr. Napoleon, I see you sliding now. I got a question for you. Mr. Napoleon, right? In church, have you ever heard the phrase, the laws are done away with? Have you ever heard that before? You heard it before, Rufus. You never heard it, Mr. Napoleon? Josiah, you heard that before? The laws are done away?
Okay, so two out of three, you lose, right? So they teaching it. They teaching that the laws are done away, right? Now, with that being said, if they teaching in the church that the laws are done away, right? They ask you to pay tithes, 10%. They ask you to pay tithes. You pay tithes. That's a law. That's a law. So to hell with them and keep that one. How convenient. The one that involves my pockets, we'll keep that one. You see that, right? Isn't that so convenient that the one that involves me digging down to my kneecap, give you 10% of my hard-earned check, knowing it's inflation, and you want 10% of my money, you keep that law. But I can eat pork, don't worry about that law. I can eat shrimp, don't worry about that law. I can, to hell with Saturday, the Sabbath, I go to church on Sunday. Forget that law. But when it comes to that 10%, when it comes to that money, how convenient that we apply that one. And they say, well, the man robbed God. How did the man rob God? In tithes and offerings. He said he rebuked the devourer. What's the devourer? What's the devourer? Y'all heard this verse before, right? He rebuked the devourer. What's the devourer? Huh? Nope, that's not the devourer. I thought the same thing. What's the devourer? You heard that scripture before, right? He said he rebuked the devourer. If we tithe, he rebuked the devourer. What's the devourer? Josiah. You got the king of Israel name. What's the devourer? Nope. I thought the same thing. The devourer is the locust who will consume your crops. That's the devourer. Swarms of locusts will empty out crops in a matter of moments. That's the devourer. God says if we tithe, he will rebuke the devourer. You got land? You got corn growing? We ain't got one, right? To hell with the devourer. We ain't got nothing nowhere. We got apartments. Some of them ain't got front yards and backyards. What we care about a devourer being rebuked for? The locusts don't bother us. You understand? Showing you that what? Tithes was never money. Right. It was food. It was food. Y'all heard that before?
You didn't know that.
It was. So when did it become money?
When money became land?
That's not true, because they had money back then. They had what? They had shekels, did they not?
They had shekels, but
they had shekels.
The main source of wealth and income was land.
Exactly. Watch this. Deuteronomy 14. They had money. So when you would give your 10%, it was never money. The only time you would turn it into money, liquidate it, is if the way to Jerusalem was too far. We're going to prove it. Start at 22.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 14 and verse 22. Thou shalt surely tithe all the increase of thy seed.
Of thy what?
Of thy seed.
No. Of thy money?
Of thy seed.
You shall truly tithe. The increase comes from the earth of your seed, right? What? That's harvest time. You planted the seed. It came up. You shall tithe 10% of that. Is that a big deal? 10% of the harvest? That's a big field, right? That's different from 10% of a $1,000 check. No, you got bills. That's highway robbery. They robbing us. Read.
Of the field bringeth forth year by year.
No, that your bank account bring forth.
The field bringeth forth year by year.
So they say the laws is done away with. We're going to keep this one. But what? They twisted. It was never money. Read on.
And thou shalt eat before the Lord thy God.
Thou shalt buy before the Lord thy God?
Thou shalt eat before the Lord thy God.
You would tithe 10% and then you would eat before the Lord your God. You would go to Jerusalem. We would go 3 times a year. And then you would get, hold that, Deuteronomy 16. We would eat 3 times together before the Lord our God. And we would bring the tithes. It was commanded. Watch this. Deuteronomy 16. Come on.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 16 and verse 16. 3 times in a year.
How many times?
3 times in a year.
So I said 3 times in a year, right?
Shall all thy males appear before the Lord thy God in the place which he shall choose, in the feast of unleavened bread,
That's the Passover.
and in the feast of weeks,
That's Pentecost, right?
and in the feast of tabernacles.
You see that thing? That's the Feast of Tabernacles or ingathering. Read.
And they shall not appear before the Lord empty.
Don't appear empty. Bring 10% from your field so you can eat before the Lord your God. When did it become money? I thought I just saw a pastor. When did it become money? I want to know, where did it become money?
Right here.
They robbing us. Give me Isaiah 56. These pastors in these Sunday churches are robbing the people blind. They are robbing the people. And the Bible talk about them. Tithes was never money. It was never money. They robbing the people who already robbed our society. We robbed of our land, robbed of our culture, robbed of our names, robbed of our heritage. We go to church and find God, they rob us some more. We can't win from losing, can't lose from winning. Come on.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 56 and verse 10.
This is what God can say about your Christian pastor who don't understand nothing we done brought out today. You probably learned more today, Rufus, than you learned in church your whole life. Am I right or wrong?
Quite a bit, yeah.
You see that? Come on, how old are you, Rufus?
63.
All praises. You see that, right? When the proper understanding is coming out, that's when what? True understanding is given to the people. You don't see no collection plate out here. We don't want no money. We want you to repent, keep God's laws, because that's what's going to fix our communities. Yes. People always say, where's the black man in the community? We right here. The Million Man March, we all got together. What did it change? You had 1 million men with 1 million different mindsets. That's not how you create change. You need men in one mind. That's how you make change. And our mind got to be the mind of Christ. Read that, come on.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 56 and verse 10. His watchmen are blind.
What God said about these Christian pastors?
Are blind.
God said they blind. They don't understand the Bible. Why did you don't think he heard me? He heard me. He know he can't stand right here and go toe to toe, blow for blow with this Bible. He know he can't. He know he can't. Read again.
His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant.
This gotta fit somebody. Rufus said he done learn more back in church. He pretty much, right? He says somebody ignorant. Somebody what? Go to theology school and they get taught what to teach by the white man. Put them in slavery. Put yokes of iron in their neck. Get them a pamphlet will say sermon 1 all the way to the 52. 52 weeks of sermons. I've seen them with my own eyes. I've been in a Christian pastor's office and the whole shelf is filled with books. I said, what are those books up there? He said, oh, those are sermons. Word? You don't. What happened to the inspiration of God that moved you to be able to teach the people in front of you? I don't need no preconceived teaching. I look at my brother Rufus in front of me, I see his beard is cut, I'm going to the law so I can heal my brother of that ill. I look at my brother, Mr. Napoleon, I see that he got his beard cut, I'm going to the law. My brother right here was smoking cigarettes, I'm going to Corinthians to heal him of that sin. That makes sense? That's how it's supposed to be. Read this again. But these Christian pastors, what God said about them?
They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark.
They cannot bark. What does barking symbolize?
Telling something, telling the truth.
If it's 3 in the morning and your dog is going crazy, why is he doing that?
Alert, alarm.
There's danger.
Yeah.
America is going to be destroyed, brother. They're going to pay for what they did to us. And now people that don't repent, they're going to die with our oppressors.
That's right.
That's the bottom line.
Right.
So guess what? This is the warning. They don't do that at church. It's all feel-good service. It's all your season. Just sow a seed, you're gonna reap a harvest. It's all, Jesus, he met the woman at the well. You got to meet people where they are. It's always some cornery. It's always some flattery. It's always some cunning words. It's never, hey, listen, if you don't change, you're not going to fix our community, you're not going to get the kingdom, and you're not a revolutionary.
Let's bring it out.
When are we going to talk to men like men? That's like God talk to us.
Right.
When God talked to our nation, he put us in slavery. So you don't want to obey us? Slavery. God is a man of action.
Right.
Read, come on. He says they cannot what?
They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down.
It says they sleeping, lying down. Read.
Loving to slumber.
They love pleasure. Creflo to he want a jet. For what? You flying every day, all day, 365, what you need a jet for? You ain't doing no work. Where's he at in the hood? Where's he at in the streets? Right. Teaching live that won't keep the 10 Commandments. So I can murder? So I can steal? It's enough of that already in the community. You gonna put a battery in my back and give me free range to wreak havoc on the community? He's a sick man. He's a product of white supremacy. Because white supremacy, what they do, they go to country, destabilizing countries, right? They send the CIA, they send in them black operation teams, and they what? Destabilize countries. They put these Christian pastors, one on every corner, and they destabilize us. You understand, brother? That's what's happening. God says they cannot bark. Read.
Yea, they are greedy dogs.
Whoa, that's why they want. That's why he said it's money. That's why he said that tithes is money, because they are what?
They are greedy dogs, which can never have enough.
They can never have enough. They say count the money, close the church doors. Count the money. What y'all do with the Lord's money? Close the doors. Nobody. The church doors are closed. Send that plate back around. We just need another 10,000. Send that plate back around. Is that even legal? I don't even know if that's legal. But I've been a part of it. I've been part of that strong arm robbery. That man in a nice shiny pink suit with the gators on. Remind me of a pimp. Damn. God said they are what? They are greedy dogs, which can never have enough. They can never have enough. Every Sunday you want 10% every Sunday? Damn, I get paid every 2 weeks, so what am I gonna give you next week? This month we got a tithes, we got offering, we got the building fund, pastor's love offering, then we got what the first lady's love offering. I know y'all love the first lady. Baby, stand up, come on, Linda, stand up, Linda. Stand up, Linda. I know y'all love the first lady.
I'm over here looking for Linda.
Give me Matthew 26. Y'all understand though, brothers? Y'all got a flyer? Y'all got a flyer? You got in your hand. I am. Fellowship with us, bro. Fellowship with us. We're trying to build in Lexington. We got a school in Louisville. Get a number on the back, our website. We on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Time is short, brother. All praise the Most High. You better come in, learn, apply, grow, and stand right here. It's time to gather Israel. All right. Lord's will, bro. Lord's will, I see you. We're going to close out as God commanded. Watch this.
We will work with anybody and form coalition with anybody that has revolution on their mind. We might not be back. I might be in jail. I might be anywhere. But when I leave, you can remember I said with the last words on my lips that I am a revolutionary.
But 100 years later, the Negro still is not free. We want freedom by any means necessary. We want justice by any means necessary.
This is a revolution of God. This time that we're living in, the greatest time on earth, revolution. Spiritual and biblical revolution. All these lies will be shut down in the earth. I live He's strong in the Lord. His life. His life. His life. His life. His life.
You are now flying.
You can tell by my gait that I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Front line with the truth, I'm a